Good morning, Dutchmen. It is Monday, October 26th in Sydney, Australia, and I decided to take a bye week. To rest up, after 5 weeks going strong, you gotta take a break, relax, get ready for the final push of the last, 6 games, 7 games left in our season? 8 games? I don't even know. No, but I had some job interviews on Monday, and I'm working at the local bridge center. So now I'm getting paid to play cards. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it. But let's take a look at this week. I'm doing really well. 4 of my starters are on a bye, but still I have 130 points with a player to go. Philip Rivers comes up big. My kicker, I think Walsh, 20 points out of a kicker. Can't complain about that. And Blastoise just doesn't have anything going on for him. So it looks like I'm going to take the win this week. Semicolon. Looks like Kenny Dunn is gonna take a win over Mr. Grice, and Chris Gebhardt is going to seal his big win over Captain Kelly, who's only got 60 points. Lou, who's got the big score of the week so far at 148, looks like he'll pull out a win over Squeak, who, despite having 2 players to go, is down 40 points. But who knows? Anything can happen. And it looks like Colin Cregan will be able to edge out Krishna. The interesting game of the week is Kurt versus Semicolon. Semi's still in first place at 6-0, has a player to go, and he's up 8 points. Kurt, God bless him, decided not to play kicker this week and is only down 8 points with also a player to go. So Semi, if you win this week, just be sure to give Kurt a big ol' high five or a hug or something. Buy him a beer next time you see him, because he handed this one to you. Lucky. Assuming there are no surprises with Monday night's game, the standings will be me in second place behind our undefeated Semicolon, and then we actually drop to 4-3. There won't be any 5-2 teams, but 4-3 will have 3 teams: Krish, Geb, and Tiller. So if you are behind Tiller and Krish, well, you're behind Tiller and Krish. Coming in at 3 and 4, we'll have Kurt, Tom Butler, Squeak, and Colin Cregan, all tied for, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. And then finally, toward the bottom of the pack, you'll have fearless leader Lou Bobble at 2 and 5. Our old champion Kenny at 2 and 5, and pulling up the rear will be Brian Kelly at 1 and 6. So, like I said, I am working part-time now at the Bridge Center here in Sydney, Double Bay, kind of a posh, upper middle class kind of part of town. People are nice. Pays fine. I'm still crashing on the couch with Christian in Merrickville, which is that place with the kids I stayed with a month and a half ago. We are looking for something to chum along. Hopefully we can find a job at a hostel where we can work for accommodation or something more long term. But who knows? There's not many prospects so far. Yeah, kind of getting into a groove in Sydney, trying to establish myself and meet people. So far, so good. It's been a really nice time experimenting in the kitchen. Made a curry for the first time that wasn't terrible. Inspired by what you all used to do over on Cherry Lane. Yeah, having a good time though. Really enjoying myself. Yeah. Morning, Dutch. It is Tuesday morning rush hour in Sydney, which means it's almost time for the Monday night game. I don't really have anything for Australian life today. Sorry. I think I've gone through most of the weird and obnoxious stuff about this place. Cool stuff is the coffee here is really good. Yeah, even the bad coffee here is generally pretty tasty. So if you ever get a chance to come down here, be excited for the coffee. Yeah. All that being said, Brian Kelly, I'll see you next week.